Divani, these questions are from which book?
सर जो पहले डाउट भेजे थे ये आपने डीपीपी जो देखा उसमें है।
अच्छा उसके डीपीपी तो हम अभी करेंगे। डीपीपी नंबर 2 नो ओके
हाँ
विल सी।
सर।
SL Arora question number 6, this is page number 2.46. Yeah, you can send your doubts if you have. See, I got your doubts. All of you, please send doubts and please send it before the class so that I can include in this PDF or something so we can do it little quick. Question number 6. If length and time period of an oscillating pendulum has error of 1% and 2%. This question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, length has percentage error of 1%, time period has percentage error of 2%. Question is, what is the percentage error in estimate of G? So again, you have to know the formula of time period so that we can calculate G using length and time. टाइम पीरियड का फॉर्मूला हमने डायमेंशन मेथड से डिराइव किया था. इट वाज 2 pi root L by G. Take the square on both the side. Arnav, Daryani, you started solving the questions?
Yes, sir.
No doubt?
No, sir.
Solved from Newton and is DPP both?
Sir, only Newton.
Only Newton. Fine, yes. After the class, DPP should be solved. Ideal way is that you should have attempted before the class starts. But if you couldn't do, then at least after the class. Sure. So, ये डाउट किसने पूछा था वैसे? Name?
Radhika.
Radhika. Okay. So see, now we got the function. From this function, since it is percentage error, 4 pi square is a number. Numbers does not have error.
I didn't know the formula. I can solve from here.
Okay, very nice. Multiplication, division, percentage error, fraction error is added. So it will be 1 plus 2 into 2, that is 4. So percentage error will be 5%. Yes, formula is required. If you know the formula, you can convert that formula in the quantity what we are going to calculate. Next question, next doubt was? You asked one more question from the same page.
19th P part.
19th you can leave as of now, after the, maybe in today's class only. With the help of differentiation only we can find out that formula. Without using the hint. Hint is given in the question, but yes, obviously that hint will not be available in the exam. So let's
And
start.
sir, in question 11, the percentage error was more than 5%, but the answer given was used by the method by the usual formulas.
That is how much? 0.5 by 2.1. Okay, yes. You are right. So that is wrong then. 0.5 out of 2.1 is around 25%, 24%. That happens in the, okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right. In question number 11, we cannot use that formula because here.
Last slide.
हाँ बेटा.
Sir, can you go to the last slide?
रौनक नहीं. Okay, fine. हम discussion कर रहे हैं of the error questions. I gave 2 exercise from SL Arora. SL Arora की link किसी के पास नहीं हो, मेरे personal chat पे आप डाल सकते हो. I will share you the link. download the book and buy the book also. That book is very, very decent enough to base for the base plus up to the NEET and JEE mains level. Understanding part. Done? Yes, Anurag, Bhavya, doubt? So question number 11 is a good observation, Radhika. Yes, this is wrong. We cannot do if a sphere radius is measured as 2.1 plus minus 0.5. In the school level book, it happens sometimes. Don't bother that much. But yes, technically it is wrong because if radius is 2.1 plus minus 0.5 centimeter, which is quite a large value. So calculate the actual area. I'm using calculator just to verify this. Actual area will be pi r square, so pi into 2.1 square. That is 13 point what? Okay, no. What is wrong?
Sir, area of scope.
Area is 4 pi r
Sphere.
square. This is a sphere, I took it as a circle here. So into 4 also. 4 pi r square, right? Yeah, so that is 55.38. Now, since the error, the reading was only one decimal place after that, so we will obviously say round it off to one place after decimal. 55.4 is correct. Now, when we are going to calculate the area error, so max area that we can calculate is 4 pi 2.1 plus 0.5 square. Which comes out to be 84.9. So error in area, the max error in area is 29.5. So your answer is wrong. You can write to Mr. S. L. Arora if you wish. In NCRT also there are many things given wrong. I wrote once, but yeah, this should be the correct answer. Yes, any of you have doubt, please send. Before the DPP, we will finish your book doubts. NCRT also have few questions, but those are included in the SL Arora, so that's why I don't take extra for NCRT or other book. You are supposed to send, okay, so we also send doubts, great. Yes, you can ask doubt from anything. Yeah, so this group will become little overloaded, but you can delete it later on. Okay, so see, I think your doubts are also from the worksheet. Worksheet we are going to do just now. Apart from worksheet, if there is any doubt that we can do. Yes. Okay, wonderful. Okay, great. So let's start these doubts also. The doubts are from the dimension part. SL Aroda, any more doubt? Anyone? SL Aroda, Nutan, any other book? You have any doubt? No? Okay. Okay, I think you can see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Divani, these are your questions, I think.
Yes, sir.
The pair of physical quantity with that have the same dimension. Reynolds number and coefficient of friction. Very good. Okay, so I'll take these questions from here so that yeah, so that if anyone sees later, then you can find it. Yes. So pair of physical quantities that have the same dimension. Reynolds number is a number which is used to determine the type of flow, like in the pipe. In any pipe, the water or liquid is flowing in a streamlined manner or it is flowing turbulently. Correct? So that is rho is density, V is the speed with which liquid comes out, and D is the diameter of this pipe, eta is the coefficient of viscosity. That is the formula for Reynolds number. I think you just wanted the formula. Reynolds number is a number which decides for any pipe, the liquid, the big oil tanks, oil pipes, which is connected to the fuel supply. There has to be monitored. There should not be any turbulence in between. The liquid or the fuel should be flowing smoothly. Density ml minus 3, velocity lt minus 1, and d is the diameter. Eta coefficient of viscosity, if I remember, it was ml minus 1, t minus 1. Is it coming out to be dimensionless? Gone, L minus 1, L, yes, gone, T minus 1 gone. This is dimensionless. Well, even if you don't know the formula, that little common sense is that numbers are always dimensionless. Coefficient of friction is also dimensionless. So first pair is dimensionless, that's correct. Curie and frequency of a light wave. Curie is a unit used for the radioactive substances. Maybe ISC kids know it. Radioactive decay, the number of decay per unit time. That is called decay per second, or another one of the unit is called Curie. So number का तो कुछ dimension होगा नहीं. So Curie dimension will be same as 1 over T, that become T minus 1. This we'll do in 12th, so don't worry. If anyone has not heard this before, not at all you need to worry. Correct? Frequency of light, frequency is also 1 upon time period, so it will also become T minus 1. Second also has same. Latent heat and gravitational potential. Latent heat is what? किसी भी solid
Latent heat.
को liquid में या फिर liquid को vapor में unit mass of substance to change the amount of energy required is latent heat. It is energy per unit mass or heat required per unit mass. Latent heat 1 ग्राम solid को ice को 1 ग्राम water में change करने के लिए जितनी heat चाहिए, that is called latent heat of fusion. This is heat. Heat is nothing but energy, ml2t minus 2 divided by mm gone. So this was latent heat, and the second is gravitational potential. Gravitational potential is work done in bringing a unit mass. जैसे electric potential होता है work done in moving a unit charge. Gravitational potential is work done in moving a unit mass. Unit mass, so work done is ml2t minus 2 and mass is m, so that is also gone. Pair C also has same dimension for both latent heat and gravitational potential. You don't need to write these definitions. This we will be doing. Planck's constant and torque. Planck's constant is for so energy of any photon. Photon is a light particle which transfers energy, which propagate energy. E is equal to h into f frequency. So Planck constant is E upon h. F. E is ml2 t minus 2 and frequency is t minus 1. So that become ml2 t minus 1. Energy of photon, right? Okay, next is torque. Torque क्या होता है? Torque is force into perpendicular distance. Force is ml t minus 2 into L. It will become ml square t minus 2. So they do not have same dimension. D is not the appropriate answer. A, B, and C, these have the same dimensions. Right? Okay, next. If a vector quantity varies exponentially, then the formula for the quantity cannot be derived by x dimension method. Yes, because if a quantity is exponential, it does not have what? It does not have any dimension. If it does not have a dimension, this will not be included in that formula. Right?
Okay, sir.
Next. Question number 11. 4 cc of oleic acid of alcohol. Okay. Four cc of oleic acid is dissolved in the 4000 cc of alcohol. 4 cc of oleic acid in 4000 cc of alcohol. It is observed that 1 cc of the solution contains 20 drop. 1 drop of the solution is spread over the water surface, dusted with lycopodium powder. Surface area of single layer produced of oleic acid is 25 centimeters square. Find the diameter. So A into T, area of that water layer which is dusted with the lycopodium powder, so that we can determine the exact area. That will be equal to total volume. So 1 cc contains 20 drop. 4 cc contains how many drops? 80 drops. And the volume of 80 drops of oleic acid is how much? 4000 centimeter cube. Correct? Devani, you understood this part?
Yes, समझ गई.
1 cc has 20 drops, so 4 cc has 80 drops. 80 drops को हमने 4000 cc अल्कोहल में ड्रॉप किया और ये जो सोल्यूशन प्रिपेयर्ड हुआ इसका एक ड्रॉप. So volume of one such drop of the solution is 4000 divided by 80, which is 50. So 50 should be A into T. 50 क्या? Centimeter cube. So 50 into 10 to the power minus 6 is area, that is 25.
सर हम सेंटीमीटर में भी तो डायमीटर निकाल सकते हैं.
सेंटीमीटर निकाल सकते हैं. 25 into 10 raised to the power minus 4 into T. It's not coming out to be अच्छा सॉरी, सेंटीमीटर को हमने अगर मीटर में चेंज किया तो -6. What? Something is wrong, that means, right? Powers are not matching. It cannot be angstrom. It is too. So from which worksheet? I'll check the answer. Seems there is.
So 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 2.
हाँ but वो option में नहीं ना बेटा. That's why maybe. Yeah, I'll just check the answer. Might be wrong. It is from the first PPP. No, this PPP I need to find.
Yes sir, ये class 12 DBP uses of dimensions में.
Use of dimensions. Use of dimension. No. Yeah, okay. Okay. It is from the revised problem. ठीक है. Yeah, I'm just checking the answer. Might be answer is wrong. Hmm. Okay, wait. We didn't understood the question probably. Question is saying something else. Let's figure it out again. 4 cc of oleic acid, 4 centimeter cube. This is dissolved in a 4,000 liter, 4,000 centimeter cube of water of alcohol. So 4,000 centimeter cube of the solution contains how much oleic acid? 4 centimeter cube. I think we also did the similar thing. 1 centimeter cube of solution contains 1 by 1,000. 1 by 1,000 centimeter cube of oleic acid. Right? Now 20 drops. 20 drops means how much is the volume? 1 centimeter cube. So the volume of one drop will be 1 by 20 centimeter cube. This is the one drop of the liquid solution. One drop of solution has these many centimeter cube, and 1 centimeter cube of solution has 1 by 1,000 centimeter cube of oleic acid. So if we find the volume of oleic acid in one drop, थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन हम शायद लैंग्वेज ट्रिकी है, we need to figure it out. 4 centimeter oleic acid को हमने 4,000 centimeter cube alcohol में dissolve किया. So that means 1 centimeter cube alcohol has 1 by 1,000 centimeter cube of oleic acid. हम उसको भूल जाते हैं. ये जो solution है 1 by 1,000 centimeter cube, this 1 centimeter cube. 1 centimeter cube of this solution contains 20 drops. 20 drops का जो volume है, that is 1 centimeter cube of this solution. So one drop volume will be 1 by 20 centimeter cube of solution, and 1 centimeter cube of solution has 1 by 1,000 oleic acid. So एक drop में oleic acid का volume कितना है? 1 by 20 into 1 by 1,000. So that's why there is a 10 raised to power something missing. Right? बेटा ये समझ में आया? This logic clear?
Yes, sir.
Now this single volume जो एक liquid का है, एक drop का है, this is equal to area into thickness. क्योंकि पहले हमने पूरे solution का volume ले लिया था, we have to take the volume of this one particular, so 1 by 20 into 1 by 1,000, that should be taken as A into T. 1 by 20 into 1,000, ये एक ड्रॉप का वॉल्यूम है. दिस इज द वॉल्यूम ऑफ ईच ड्रॉप ऑफ ओलेइक एसिड, एंड दैट इज इक्वल टू 25 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर. सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर को -4 लिख लेंगे इनटू टी, एंड देन इट विल कम आउट 1 by 500. So 3 plus 2 5 into 10 raised to power -9. No.
सर आपने 25 को कन्वर्ट क्यों किया? वो तो ऑलरेडी सेंटीमीटर में था.
Right. Solid in centimeter left hand side. So 1 upon 25 से आ जाएगा 5 into 5 centimeter. So that become 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 6 centimeter, 2 into 10 raised to the power minus 8 meter, which is 200 into 10 raised to the power minus 10 meter, and 10 raised to the power minus 10 meter is angstrom, so it is 200 angstrom. Right. Question was tricky in the language. डायरेक्ट ओलिक एसिड का हम वॉल्यूम नहीं निकाल रहे हैं. ओलिक एसिड को पहले एक लिक्विड सॉल्यूशन में ड्रॉप करके मिक्स करके एंड देन वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द वॉल्यूम ऑफ वन सच ड्रॉप. गुड क्वेश्चन. क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
नेक्स्ट इज नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन वाज, तो ये क्वेश्चन है, यहाँ से आपको थोड़े देखने हैं. आई विल गिव द हिंट and we will solve it together. It will be learning for both, and then we will do the questions, which is a tricky one. Next question, question number 14.
Yes,
The
sir.
vibration time period of atom in a crystal depends upon atomic mass, atomic spacing, and compressibility. Okay, so I think only compressibility is the
Yes, sir.
formula.
ठीक बताओ.
Vibration time तो time भी होगा, is directly proportional to atomic mass to the power alpha, atomic spacing to the power beta, and compress. Okay, sorry, A भी कर लेते हैं. Mass to the power A, spacing to the power B, and compressibility to the power C. Compressibility होती है 1 upon bulk modulus, and which is delta P 1 upon V times delta V upon delta P, where V is volume and delta P is increase in pressure. V is initial volume. जब हम प्रेशर लगाते हैं तो वॉल्यूम में कुछ चेंज होता है. डेल्टा V is compression in volume on increasing the pressure. Delta P is increase in pressure. So delta V and V will have same dimension. ये आ जाएगा 1 upon pressure. Pressure होता है ml minus 1 T minus 2. That become m minus 1 L T2. तो assume the formula आगे हो जाएगा शायद. नहीं,
हाँ सर आगे हो जाएगा.
m minus 1 L2 to the power C. Okay. Compare on both the side powers and find the value of alpha, beta, and gamma. M0, L0, and T1. This is number 1. Suppose a student is trying to make a measurement system named Max system, and so that he can use like a code measurement system. Fine. If he takes the unit of mass as a kg, unit of mass as a kg, and unit of length as d meter, unit of time as c second, and unit of charge as d coulomb. 1 farad. Okay, what is farad? Farad is basically the unit of capacitance. Capacitance is ratio of charge to potential. Capacitance शायद हमने कुछ random सी बात की थी. There are 3 different elements in a circuit: resistance, capacitance, and inductance. Resistance R, which is V by I. Capacitance denote क्या करता है कि हम कितना charge store कर सकते हैं, how much charge we can store, and V is the inductance denotes how much flux can be associated with any quantity, but that's a different thing. So Q upon V, Q is the charge, V is the potential. So charge की तो unit यहाँ पे D है directly. Q we can put as D, and the other potential we need to write in terms of ml and T. So potential difference क्या था? Work done upon charge. Work done is ml T minus 2 divided by Q. So if you substitute here, this becomes Q square divided by ml T minus 2. ये इसकी डायमेंशन मिल गई, सो डायमेंशन से हम इसकी यूनिट फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. Q was D, so it become D square. Mass was A, length is B, and time is C. So that comes out A. What?
सर डी सब में नेगेटिव है ना?
बेटा
सर डी स्क्वायर सब में नेगेटिव है, मतलब -2 है ऑप्शंस में.
इसका मतलब कि ऑप्शन में कुछ गलत है. राइट. C is equal to Q by V, Q is equal to CV, that's correct. So V is W by Q. Yes. It will be A minus 1, so I think थोड़ा उल्टा exactly opposite लिखा हुआ है. A minus 1, B minus 1, C2 and D2. कौन सा ऑप्शन हो गया ये? Sorry, this is work. Work is ml square, no? So it will be ml square, AB square. So I think it is the inverse of this. Exactly. Right?
ओके सर.
Correct this option to be here. That will be A minus 1, B minus 2, C2 and D2. Simple formula. Capacitance is the ratio of charge applied to potential difference. Charge stored to potential difference applied. Very nice. अब ये ऊपर जो बकवास लिखी है उसको छोड़ देते हैं. हमें क्वेश्चन नंबर 14 में देखना है कि इनमें से कौन सी क्वांटिटी है which will give the dimension of omega. Omega is what? Angular frequency. तो हमें इसमें ये जो angular frequency है, this angular frequency is 2 pi by time period. So it will be t minus 1. We have to check out of these 4 which one has the dimension of friction. Sorry, dimension of frequency. N is number density. Number density का मतलब होता है number stored per unit volume. So N will be L minus 3. Number density is number of molecules और यहाँ पर जो भी है electrons per unit volume. Number का कोई dimension नहीं होता but volume का L to the power minus 3. E is charge. Charge का वही Q is equal to I into T.
सर ये आगे हो जाएगा, बस नंबर डेंसिटी नहीं पता था.
Okay, small m is mass, epsilon naught is permittivity. We can solve it using those formulas, right? Question number 21. Match the column 1 with column 2 and mark the correct option from the given below. Mg, L and L denotes mass, acceleration, length and moment of L and I denotes, okay. Formula of B is equal to mgl by I. I think third and fourth would have troubled. Moment of inertia is ml
Yes,
square.
sir.
Magnetic dipole moment, okay. Okay, I'm just writing the formula here जिससे help हो जाएगी. See, इसमें तो सब निकल आएंगे. मास भी पता है, एक्सेलरेशन भी पता है. मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया का फॉर्मूला होता है mr स्क्वायर. This I is mr square, so it will be ml square. इसमें फोर्स पता है, mu is mass density, linear mass density is mass per unit length. यहाँ पे जो m और b है उसके लिए हम टॉर्क का फॉर्मूला अप्लाई कर लेते हैं. मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में जो टॉर्क लगता है जिससे मोटर की कॉइल रोटेट होती है, दैट इज mb sin theta. So m into b will have the same dimension as that of torque. और torque होता है force into perpendicular distance, so that will be ml square t minus 2. Right?
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
फोर्थ में तो कैपेसिटेंस, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड और लेंथ हम शायद कैलकुलेट कर चुके हैं.
हाँ सर, ये कर लिया.
ठीक है, सो अब उसके हिंट से आप दोबारा ट्राई कर लेना. मतलब these will be very easy when you do class 12 physics. अभी तो ये सारे टर्म्स हमने पहली बार सुने, that's why it feels a little strange. Yeah, a dimensionally correct equation may or may not be correct. True. A dimensionally incorrect equation must be wrong. True, but not correct explanation.
सेकंड स्टेटमेंट फॉल्स नहीं है. जरूरी क्या होगा?
Dimensionally incorrect है तो wrong ही होगी ना, फिर तो सही होने का कोई चांस ही नहीं है. If left side, right side are representing the different quantities, how can they be equal? How can it be correct?
ओके सर.
Yes. The dimension of magnetic field in M, L, T, and C. Magnetic field का formula ML, T, and C. C is in charge, right? So magnetic field के लिए I'll give you the formula again. ये आपका डाउट है दिवानी?
सर मैंने ये सॉल्व किया था, इसके ऑप्शन सही नहीं है. हमने ऐसा क्वेश्चन क्लास में किया हुआ है, बट इसका ऑप्शन सही नहीं था, इसीलिए मैंने पूछा.
हो सकता है ऑप्शन गलत हो सकते हैं, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. ओके, जहाँ भी डाउट हो you will have to keep that question for discussion. Yes, we have sufficient time, so कहीं पर भी कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं है. स्कूल अभी ओपन हो ही रहे हैं. मैग्नेटिक फोर्स के कुछ बहुत सारे फॉर्मूले होते हैं, मैं एक बार लिख देता हूँ. एक तो फॉर्मूला हमने लिखा था मैग्नेटिक फोर्स का B इंटू आई इंटू एल. ये करंट कैरिंग वायर पे फोर्स है, एंड फोर्स ऑन मूविंग चार्ज इज QVB. Q is the charge, V is the velocity. So हम इस वाले फॉर्मूले को यूज कर लेते हैं. Magnetic field is force divided by velocity into charge. Force is mlt minus 2, velocity is lt minus 1, और charge को हमें c लिखना है. So that is m, l gone, t minus 2 by minus 1, that will become t minus 1, c minus 1. I think C option.
ओके.
Question number 4. Which of the following unit denotes the dimension ml square by q square? Q denotes the electric charge. Which of the following unit denotes the dimension ml square by q square? ml square by q square. Yes. वेबर पर मीटर स्क्वायर क्या होता है? दिस इज द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. मैग्नेटिक फील्ड की यूनिट होती है वेबर पर मीटर स्क्वायर. चल में मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इज मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स पर यूनिट एरिया. Flux per unit area is defined as also defined magnetic field. So magnetic field upon area. मतलब magnetic field का तो भी हमने पीछे डायमेंशन निकाला ही है. Magnetic field is mt minus 1 c minus 1. c को अगर हम a into t भी ले लेते हैं mt minus 1 a into t to the power minus 1. So m t minus 2 a minus 1. This is the magnetic field in the usual notation of current as ampere. Right? A Weber per meter square, Weber per meter square mt minus 2. अच्छा q के terms में चाहिए था हमें. ठीक है. We want in terms of q, so we will put this as q only. mt minus 1 q minus 1. So obviously the first one is not Weber per meter square is magnetic field. Magnetic field is not, it is ml square q minus 2. Henry. Henry होता है magnetic flux is inductance times current. L is called Henry. N की unit है Henry. L is inductance, which is magnetic flux per unit current. Again, all these formula you don't have to remember, so anyone don't get disheartened कि अगर ये formulas नहीं आते हैं एग्जाम में आएंगे तो कैसे करेंगे. Flux is B into area. So mt minus 1 q minus 1. Area is L square. Magnetic flux का formula B into A. Cross multiply करोगे तो आ जाएगा. और I का formula Q by T. So divided by Q और ऊपर आ जाएगा T. T and T minus 1 gone. It become ml square Q minus 2. So this is the correct option. It has the same dimension as Henry. तो Henry by meter square का नहीं होगा, Weber का नहीं. Right? Okay. Okay, ऐसे क्वेश्चंस को अभी सजेशन आई विल से दैट जिनमें ये बहुत सारे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड और फ्लक्स हैं बिकॉज यू डोंट नो द टर्म सो डोंट हैव टू वरी यू कैन स्किप इट. या इसमें कौन सा है डाउट? Which
So
doubt in
22nd.
22nd? Question number 22nd. Split current in a triode can be written as I is equal to K Vg plus Vp by mu, where Vg is the grid potential, Vp is plate potential divided by mu, whole raised to power 3 by 2. In the dimension formula of K, find the ratio of dimension of length and mass. इधर तो करंट है, करंट का डायमेंशन होना चाहिए K का डायमेंशन into this is voltage to the power 3 by 2. Mu should be dimensionless. So हम K का डायमेंशन निकालेंगे अगर it will be dimension of current divided by voltage dimension to the power 3 by 2. करंट का डायमेंशन हम लिख सकते हैं A direct. Current is ampere. Potential is work done upon charge, that is I into T. So potential dimension will be ml square T minus 2 divided by A into T, which becomes, Rishit समझ आ रहा है?
Yes, sir. Sir, I just have problems with formulas.
ठीक है, formulas तो अभी नहीं आएंगे. Obviously these formulas you will be doing in 12th. Now you have to find the ratio of dimension of length and mass. Mass का dimension ऊपर लेके जाओगे -3/2.
सर
Length
जो
का
ये
dimension,
U है सर ये क्या है?
हाँ बेटा,
सर ये U क्या है?
ये पोटेंशियल है ना.
सर VG और VP तो पोटेंशियल है सर, VP की तो नीचे सर वो क्या है?
वो तो वही कांस्टेंट है, mu is some constant, numerical constant. वो
सर
dimension
यूनिट,
ऐसे होगा.
सर यूनिटलेस है ना?
Dimensionless होना चाहिए, तभी तो ये VP by mu और VG को ऐड कर पाएंगे.
जी सर.
ऊपर आ गया -3. T to the power -9/2 plus 9/2. A to the power -3/2 ऊपर आएगा 5/2, कुछ ऐसा आ गया. This is the dimension of K. हमें L की डायमेंशन और मास की डायमेंशन का रेशियो चाहिए. -3 divided by -3/2, that becomes 2. Answer is 2. Okay, very good. Next, I will share this PDF, so don't worry. इसीलिए मैं इसको थोड़ा क्वेश्चंस यहाँ से छट के वहां पे ऐड कर रहा हूँ. Student is watching the sun set over a calm ocean. He starts a stopwatch just as the top of the sun disappears. He then starts elevating his eyes at a height 1.7 meter to stop the watch when the top of the sun again disappears. The elapsed time on the watch is 11.1 seconds. The angle through which the sun moves about the earth during the measured time is. Right. तो हम इसको कैलकुलेट करेंगे अगेन आर्क लेंथ डिवाइड बाय रेडियस से. आर्क लेंथ डिवाइड बाय रेडियस से मतलब अर्थ की रेडियस हमें पता ही है. व्हाट इज द रेडियस ऑफ अर्थ? द रेडियस ऑफ अर्थ इज approximately 6400 किलोमीटर. और राइट, थोड़ा सा खतरनाक वाले क्वेश्चन नहीं है, बट इनको देख के डरना नहीं है किसी को भी. लाइक डोंट वरी. पहले तो हम क्या पता कर लें कि अर्थ से जो सन के रोटेशन की स्पीड है वो कितनी है. व्हाट इज द रोटेशन स्पीड ऑफ द, ऐसे समझते हैं. दिस वाज सपोज द इनिशियल पोजीशन ऑफ द चाइल्ड, तो उसको सन इधर दिख रहा था. दिस वाज द इनिशियल पोजीशन. फिर उसने अपनी हाइट एज ऊपर कर ली, तो सन सेट होते होते जब नीचे गया हॉरिजॉन्टल में, उसको यहाँ तक इस पोजीशन तक सन दिख रहा है. Initial position of sun, final position of sun. This is the radius of earth, this is the radius of earth, and this is the boy position. पहले वो बैठा हुआ था, boy in one position, और फिर वो खड़ा हो गया तो उसने अपना elevation 1.7 मीटर से रेस कर लिया. सन की जो रोटेशन की स्पीड है वो हमें पता करनी है. So the angular speed of rotation of earth is how much? 2 pi by time period. तो ये सब ना सर्कुलर मोशन के बाद करेंगे तो ज्यादा बेटर रहेगा। वैसे अभी आप इसको छोड़ दो। आई विल सजेस्ट लीव सच क्वेश्चन। ये तो गलती से मतलब भेज दिए थे हमने। गलती से आजम की गलती नहीं है, हमें ये क्वेश्चंस तब करने चाहिए जब हम इनके थोड़े से मतलब समझ लें। सो अभी के लिए आई विल सजेस्ट दैट दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस इफ दे आर बॉदरिंग यू कैन लीव इट।
ओके सर।
ठीक है, हम इसको एंगुलर रोटेशन के बाद, एंगुलर मोशन के बाद पढ़ेंगे। आफ्टर द सर्कुलर मोशन it will be better understood. Piston of mass M at rest enclosing a cavity of volume V is slightly displaced. Dimensionless quantity are unknown. Adiabatic exponent of gas depends on the time period of small oscillation of piston, mass of piston, area of piston. जो adiabatic exponent of gas है, that is a dimensionless quantity. I think probably that was the problem, right?
यस सर, ठीक है, अब हो जाएगा।
Adiabatic exponent is a dimensionless quantity. Yeah, ऐसे क्वेश्चन ठीक है ये। Which of the following set cannot enter into the fundamental quantities in any system of unit? जिसमें MLT तीनों ना आते हो, अगर ऐसा कोई हमने बना लिया। If suppose we have chosen only those dimensions in which there is only those quantities which does not include all of them, जैसे mass, length, acceleration, इसमें आ गया m, l और lt minus 2 ले सकते हैं। mass, time and speed, mass m, t और lt minus 1 ले सकते हैं। वॉल्यूम, टाइम एंड स्पीड, ml माइनस 3, ml माइनस 3 हो गया। टाइम t और lt माइनस 1 ले सकते हैं। स्पीड ऑफ लाइट lt माइनस 1। ग्रेविटेशनल कांस्टेंट,
सर इसमें भी तीनों होते हैं।
इसमें भी तीनों है। हाँ, ठीक सही। मास, लेंथ एंड एक्सीलरेशन mlt माइनस 2। mass, time and speed mt and lt minus 1। वॉल्यूम, टाइम एंड स्पीड, हाँ वॉल्यूम में नहीं आया ना, सॉरी गड़बड़ कर दिया। वॉल्यूम इज ओनली l cube, time is only t and speed is only lt minus 1। so थर्ड वाली को मिलते हैं बिकॉज इसमें किसी में भी मास नहीं है, राइट।
यस सर।
so it cannot be used as fundamental set of quantities in any of the measuring system. Third, RHC, Rydberg constant, Planck's constant, speed of light. Rydberg constant is the universal gas. Rydberg constant is 1 by lambda is equal to r. So r की जो वैल्यू होगी वो 1 upon lambda की इक्वल हो जाएगी। आगे कुछ कांस्टेंट भी होता है, but that constant is not important. वो एक न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू है। So Rydberg constant हो जाता है 1 upon lambda. Lambda is wavelength, so it will be L minus 1. That's it. ठीक है।
सर
बाकी तो प्लैंक्स कांस्टेंट हम कैलकुलेट कर चुके हैं। स्पीड ऑफ लाइट बताइए। What are the dimension of mobility? Mobility is velocity divided by electric field. किसी भी चार्ज पार्टिकल की mobility is the velocity divided by electric field. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का फॉर्मूला था फोर्स अपॉन चार्ज, qv divided by f। इसका हम डायमेंशन निकालेंगे, that will be the dimension of mobility. Laser is a source of very intense monochromatic unidirectional beam of light. Laser light beam of moon takes 2.5 seconds to return after reflection. How much is the radius of lunar orbit around the earth? ये जाके आने में 2.56 सेकंड का टाइम लगता है। वन साइडेड 1.28 multiply by speed of light. Laser is electromagnetic wave. Electromagnetic wave always travels with the speed of light only.
ओके सर।
You understood? ये वैसे कुछ हो गया जैसे हम करते थे
हाँ सर 2D/T वाला समझ आ
2D by T वाला, right? So 2.56 जाके वापस आने में, so one side is 1.28 multiplied by the speed of light, so that will be the radius of its orbit. The refractive index of material is given as A plus B by lambda square. Okay, this you can say it's a typing error. It is actually ये relation शायद हमने पढ़ा था कभी. Cauchy relation.
हाँ जी सर आपने बताया था
Refractive index is A plus B by lambda square. ये बोनस होना चाहिए क्योंकि ये पूरे में A plus B में ब्रैकेट लगा हुआ है. This
हाँ जी
question
सर
should be.
इसीलिए मैंने भी वही किया
Dimensional formula for B should be L square so that they both should cancel out. Dimension formula for B should be M0 L square T0. So this question will be bonus. Bonus में क्या होता है? If you have not marked it. If you have marked it, then you don't get the bonus as per the rule of J. Dimension of luminous flux. Luminous flux is energy. Okay. Intensity into area, that is called luminous flux. Intensity is what? Energy per unit area per unit time into area. So energy upon time आ गया, which is like power. ml square t minus 2 divided by t. So ये आ जाएगा ml square t minus 3. Luminous flux, again, it's not in the syllabus, so you can consider this also as a bonus. Luminous flux is not in the CBSE syllabus. Okay, next. Velocity of light, gravitational constant, Planck's constant are chosen as the fundamental unit, then the dimension of mass. Answer not matching?
यस सर
और किसी का था इसमें प्रॉब्लम? Anyone else had this similar issue?
सर क्योंकि इसके रिलेटेड एक दो क्वेश्चन और थे वो सही था ये गलत हो गया
Right. Okay, I will take others doubt also. Just एक बार इसको कर लेते हैं quickly. बट हाँ बाकी लोगों को भी इसी डाउट से सीखना है. You also have to learn from these doubts. So it's not like the time wastage अगर आपके डाउट नहीं थे तो. M को हम assume कर लेते हैं C to the power A, G to the power B, Planck's constant to the power C. M1, L0, T0. C is velocity of light, Lt minus 1 to the power A. Gravitation constant था M minus 1, L3, T minus 2 to the power B. और Planck's constant था कितना? ml square T minus 1 to the power C. M to the power minus B plus C, L to the power A plus 3B plus 2C, T raised to power minus A minus 2B minus C. M1, L0 and T0. Compare. तो T की पावर कंपेयर करोगे A plus 2B plus C is equal to 0. B की पावर करोगे कंपेयर A plus 3B plus 2C is equal to 0. Subtract and become B plus C is equal to 0. And minus B plus C is equal to 1. Add the two, 2C is equal to 1. So C become half, B become minus half. Now A plus 2B plus 2B become -1 plus C. A minus half, so A also comes out to be half. A is half, B is minus half, and C is half. C option. Some calculation mistake might be there. Okay,
Sir, I'll check.
next. Yes, with the
Fourth
notation.
one.
Uh-huh.
So
Fourth
fourth question.
Fourth question, yes.
I had a doubt in the fifth question.
Fifth also. Okay. See, fourth equation is equation. The question number 4 है that you will be doing in the motion straight line chapter. This equation is for displacement covered in tth time. आपने कुछ इक्वेशन पढ़ी थी मोशन की इन क्लास 9th. First equation of motion is v is equal to u plus at. Second equation of motion is ut plus half at square. And third equation, when the acceleration is constant, we had these three equations of motion. By using this equation, we also derive a fourth equation, which is called displacement covered in tth second or nth second to be precise. यहाँ पर tth second का मतलब क्या है? Time is 1 second only, but that time is not from the beginning. So 0 से 1 तक जा रहे हैं, this will be called first second. 1 to 2 will be called second of journey. 2 to 3 will be called third second of journey. 3 to 4 will be called fourth second of the journey, and so on. ऐसे जो tth second है, that tth second का मतलब total distance covered in t plus 1 time second minus total distance covered in t second. This is fourth. You understood this?
So do we need to learn these formulas right now
No, not at all.
for the
This
test that'll be held in June?
motion straight line chapter we'll be doing, then we will do this formula. See why this question is little better, because the right side is only u, that is the velocity, and the left hand side it is distance or displacement. So it may give you feeling that this is not dimensionally correct, because we are adding velocity and equating it to displacement. Left side is displacement, right side is velocity. So why is it coming out so? Because when you take u common, it is t plus 1 minus t plus half a. अभी आप सिर्फ देख लो, हम इसको करेंगे आराम से, डोंट वरी, वी विल बी डूइंग. अभी इस एग्जाम के मार्क्स पे कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. दिस इज ओनली फॉर द लर्निंग, डोंट वरी. इसमें t plus 1 में केवल t कटेगा, there is still 1 left, so it is not exactly u, it is exactly u into 1 second. Similarly plus half a, इसमें a plus b और a minus b का फॉर्मूला होगा, then also there is 1. So in this equation it is not just u into 1 second. So when you multiply u, which is velocity, into time 1 second, then it will become dimensionally consistent also. So this equation is both numerically and dimensionally correct, because in this equation u is exactly u into 1 second, right? So this
Okay,
was
sir.
again a formula which you will learn in the third chapter, motion in a straight line. So if you didn't know this, there's no need to worry. ऐसे क्वेश्चन में किए थे, ये बताने चाहिए थे. फोर्स इज mlt -2. हमें मास की यूनिट निकालनी है. मास इज f डिवाइडेड बाय l into t -2. Force is how much? 1 kilonewton, that become 1000 Newton. Length is how much? Kilometer, so that become 1000 meter. Time is how much? 100 second, 100 second to the power minus 2. 1000 gone. This 100 when it goes to the numerator, 100 square, that is this. What option is fourth option?
Or even I did. Even I
तो
opted
मैंने भी
for
यही
option
मार्क किया
D.
बट इसको रॉन्ग किया हुआ है.
Yes, sir, mine too.
Acha, okay. I will check. Maybe answer key would be wrong. I'll check. I'll ask ma'am to check again. Yeah, this is the same question. Probably see us in this or energy, length, and time are taken as fundamental quantity that universal dimensional constant of formula of gravitation constant. Who said this? I forgot. I just added them.
Sir Shohini.
Sohini. Okay. Sohini, this question is covered already. Energy, length, and time as fundamental quantity. तो हमें gravitational constant capital G. Capital G is e to the power a, l to the power b, and t to the power c. That gravitational constant is energy to the power a, length to the power b, and time to the power c. If you write the dimension on both the side and compare the powers,
सर फोर्स फंडामेंटल यूनिट नहीं दिया हुआ है बट फिर ऑप्शंस में है.
acha, okay, that's the problem. Fine. Yeah, then the question is kind of incomplete. But that means you don't have to use MLT, you have to use energy as force into displacement. That's what it is trying to say.
ओके सर.
So instead of going by the larger approach, because we already know M, it is L3 T minus 2, and energy is ML square T minus 2. So M can be written as E divided by L square T minus 2. That will substitute here. E divided by L square T minus 2 to the power minus 1. Yeah, but E and F both are given, I think. Is it multiple choice or single choice?
सर सिंगल चॉइस.
Single choice. Okay. Okay, so capital G is F into R square divided by M1, M2. If in terms of F we write, then it is F L square M minus 2. And M we can substitute this here. So, I mean, there are multiple possible answers. E L minus 2 T2 whole to the power minus 2. Understood?
यस सर.
But the question should be given that you have to write the dimension in terms of F, or there can be many possible answers. So it can be multiple choice also. If you multiply this, it becomes F L minus 2, 4. 4 plus 2 becomes 6, and T to the power minus 4. Sorry. Is there any such option? Is there any such option? What is this? FL6 T minus 4. I don't think so.
No, sir.
Mhm. Then we need to eliminate T. Something is wrong. Leave this question. Yeah. I mean, it's not. Yeah, that is correct. FL6 T minus 4. That should be the answer. FL6 T minus 4. If in terms of force it is required, then. Transition time of, I think this I just covered. Compressibility के लिए 1 upon pressure. Dimension of mobility is velocity upon electric field. Okay. Poise is CGS unit of coefficient of viscosity. So that is again something which is CGS unit of viscosity. Okay, iota and Jepto. I have to Google. These are the new units. Sorry. Okay, iota and I am not aware. Iota meter is 10 to the power 24. So these are new units. So basically, this is not physics. This is something like information-based general knowledge. Zepto is 10 to the power minus 21. But minus 21 is not here in the option, so it will be none of these. According to Google, it's not. I don't know. Yeah, poise is the CGS unit. Poisely is the SI unit for viscosity.
We don't have to do all the zeta meter and all, right?
Yeah. No. Even if exam comes, you leave those questions. Fine. GK general quiz थोड़ी कर रहे हैं. Okay, this also you can leave for now. Class 12 based. Y is equal to x square fractional error in y. This was, I think, formula based. We did something like this. Square जितने times power होगी उतने times fractional error and relative error will be multiplied. So y is equal to x square, delta y by y will be 2 times delta x by x. So basically, from when there will be many doubts, if you send me before the class, I will keep a doubt class separately because today I had another plan for today's class, but it's okay. This is the more learning. When you have doubt, you are supposed to clear it, but accordingly, I will take the in class or maybe a separate doubt class. Apart from these 3 regular classes, we can have one extra doubt class for these type of problems. M E epsilon naught H mass charge electric permittivity Planck's constant at a unit of m e to the power 4. It's a little tedious work. I think again this was the problem. Mobility is velocity upon electric field. So I think that you can figure out now. Mobility upon electric field. Yeah. Mu is V by electric field. Electric field is force per unit charge that you can use to find this dimension. See, your doubts also covered? Yeah. I don't think so. Let me see. Okay, I think most of the doubts have been covered. Yes, these were your doubts. Yeah, these type of questions like this one, the prism and all, when we'll be doing the. Okay, one more doubt is there. Mhm. Just wait. One last doubt, so let's finish it also. Yeah, so that's a request that the next time onwards, please send it out before the class so that I can check whether we have to include in the class or a separate class for the doubt. Yeah, this last question is left. X is equal to epsilon naught L into V by T. Epsilon naught is permittivity of free space. V is the potential difference and T is time. The dimension of X is same as, and this is a test question. So epsilon naught into length into potential difference divided by time. Epsilon naught के लिए क्या था? Force is 1/4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. So epsilon naught will be Q1 Q2 divided by F into R square, that dimension. It become current into time, so A square T square. F is mass into acceleration into L square. M minus 1, L minus 3, T4 and A square. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, into length and then potential difference. Okay. So only this was telling or answer is not matching.
Sir, I wrote the answer as current, so I'm not too sure. It is marked as wrong.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Those who want to leave, they can. No problem. Next class. In the class only, I will take some questions from the DPP. The error questions. We will solve questions from the DPP in class also. Today's class was also a learning for doubts. Okay. So if we calculate the dimension of epsilon, that is m minus 1 L minus 3 T4 A square into L is length, velocity is V is potential difference. Potential difference is W by Q. Achha. We could have directly used that also. W is mL2 T minus 2 divided by A times T. So ml square T minus 2 divided by A into T times T. Right. M minus 1 gone. L cube minus 3 gone. A square and A gone. So A will be still left. T minus 2 and 4, 4, 4. Yes, it is coming out to be A. A is correct. It is also marked wrong.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I will check. I'll check and then update the marks.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All doubts are done probably. Sure. So next week onwards, please send the doubts before the class starts so that you can plan accordingly. Okay. Thank you. We'll meet on Friday.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.